Wow. Supposedly, allegedly, allegedly I am live. Of course, we don't actually know what this is. I'm actually just waiting for my phone to update at this point and say, hey, you're actually live. We'll see if I am. Supposedly I am. But you never know. Okay, I am actually live. Let's go. Big. This is why I should use like a waiting screen or something, but I'm not going to. Ha ha ha. Instead, I will shamelessly sit here on the menu and talk to myself for a couple minutes in hopes of somebody showing up. Not that that will probably happen, but here we are. Oh, this challenge is probably not going to be doable. At least, I'm willing to bet it's just straight up not doable. In fact, I pretty much guarantee this challenge is not doable, because I'm pretty sure leveling up any kind of weapon or artifact costs Mora. Food recipes cost Mora. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this isn't possible. Also, the question is, I know there's a couple forced missions. I think in the Archon quest for Lille, I think you literally have to spend Mora as part of the quest, thanks to Child. But I'm not sure if that counts, because it's not your money that you're spending in that section, and it's literally forced upon you. I don't know. I don't think this is possible, but I'm curious as to how far you can get. It'd be a real shame if this just dies. Because I know you can't what is it? Ascending weapons and artifacts costs Mora. But I genuinely can't remember if credits do. Or if character ascension costs Mora. I think it does. And I know talents. We might honestly just be boned. I'd like to clear Mondstadt, at least. I don't think it happens. But I'd sure like to. But I don't think it happens. Well, I may as well just start. I have not actually done this opening scene in probably over a year. Actually, literally over a year. So all this intro shit is completely new to me. Which is kind of cool. But just before I start, I want to make sure that this stream is like actually tagged correctly. Or at least it should be done correctly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're all set. It's just dead channel plus game that I don't traditionally play means that this viewership will probably not exist. Instead, this is basically almost just a public recording. So that when I need to pull all this later, to actually make a video out of it, assuming it actually goes anywhere, I can. And there is an eyelash in my eye, and this is actually the worst shit ever. Yeah, this is awful. There is a big eyelash in my eye, or at least something's in my eye, and it is not making me have a good time. I'm really, really not having a good time. That's awful. That is genuinely awful. Alright, well, fuck it, we ball. Fresh account, obviously. Very fresh account. And, yeah, we will just do this. I don't remember how, like, any of the intro goes.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
5-star wish! Holy shit!
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Who?
Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
You know, I wonder if we'll get those powers near the end of the game. I wonder if we'll actually get like that in Traveler's Kit near the end of the game. Oh. Who do we pick? Who do we pick? Do we pick Lumine or Aether? If we're gonna be spending no money, who is more fitting for this challenge? Like... I genuinely don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know whether Lumine or Aether... I mean, I play Lumine, or I picked Lumine on my own actual account. So I could pick Aether. But I like Lumine more. Now I need a funny name. We'll just pick Lumine. I'm not creative enough to actually do anything. Oh, I've been trolled. Deleted Lamau. Looks like a final smash, goddamn. Hasn't really worked for you.
Wait,
oh.
Don't go! Get my brother back!
Well.
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
I don't like you.
We should head off. Let's get going.
The question is, what have we been up to for like the last 2 months? Okay, cool. I already know how to play this game. Ooh, crap. A. B's the inventory key? Okay, I actually didn't know that. Hi there, slime. God, level 2, dealing 13. Oh god, that's a... Hi there, teleport waypoint. Cool. I actually also don't recall like what the early game looks like. What's our map restriction? Okay, so yeah, we're hard restricted to the Starfell Valley early on. Okay, that makes sense. There's Fontaine. We'll get there eventually. Probably, depending on how much this, I see there are 3 people here. They're not saying anything, but,
Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
I thought you were supposed to be immersive, not, like, literally just randomly speaking tutorial mechanic.
A statue of the 7! Which of the 7 are you looking for
Anyway.
exactly? Oh, wow!
Anyway, since there are people here now, and you didn't hear me say at the start, probably, allegedly, I'm pretty sure this challenge is not doable. I'm pretty sure this is literally not doable.
That's a statue of the 7. There are a few
Because
among the 7. Paimon's
I don't really care. I'm pretty sure this challenge is literally not doable because you need Mora to ascend artifacts and weapons. And I think you need to spend Mora to ascend characters as well. We might actually get level capped to level 20 really early. The only real rule is that we can't expend Mora at all. Like, any form of Mora we get, we just can't. Hello. Wait, I can't really read your name. Setsunai, You're Rin, right? Or K? Or someone, maybe, allegedly.
Close.
But yes, hello. I wanted to do a I was trying to figure out what to stream. Yes, okay, I thought so. Yeah, so, hello. You're the only one saying anything. And probably the only one here, so, Lama. But, so I'm pretty sure this challenge run is literally not doable. I'm pretty sure it's literally not doable. Because you need to spend Mora to ascend weapons and artifacts. And character talents. So we'll be stuck with level 1 weapons, no matter what, meaning our damage is probably just going to be ass. And I think you need Mora to ascend characters as well. This is stuff I don't think about when I'm normally playing the game. So... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get character... I'm pretty sure we're just gonna get level capped at level 20, no matter what.
Oh, did you just... Seems all as much as they may want it, people in... If we keep heading west from Mondstadt is this... So perhaps there are also let's move the elements in this...
Okay. We're off to a start. And look at that, we've already got Mora. We are off to a start. Stream. Damn, Martin.
Prepare to be blown away. These are the animal powers you got from the
I...
Station 7. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting power?
I don't know. I think this run's gonna die pretty early. Cause like... The problem is we need literally the best sword we can get, and I think we're hard capped on it. I'm pretty sure we're just straight up hard capped on most things to level 20. I don't recall if characters take Mora to ascend, but... Hi there, Devalin.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest.
Yeah,
We must proceed with caution.
Oh god, and I have default stamina too. Cause I'm AR-55 on my own account,
Keep
and
this close.
okay. Big. Unironically, the meta might have been to do this on PlayStation because you get a free sword on there. That's actually pretty, fairly strong in early game. It's a bad sword overall, but if you're playing Traveler at, the very start of the game, it's unironically actually really good. I hate Paimon. I hate Paimon. I hate Paimon.
Huh? Look at that.
Hi there, Devalin. Hi there, Venti.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Oh.
Who's there?
Bro is mad. So Venti's gone and the dragon's pissed.
Luckily, Paimon managed to swap. It does. Yeah. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of.
Paimon's voice is actually significantly less annoying at the start of the game than it gets to later.
Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
I don't know if it's because of, the voice provider.
Paimon Paimon's never. All Paimon
But
knows
this,
is that it's
but
dangerous.
this Paimon voice is
Best we put it away
significantly
for now.
less annoying than the one
Okay.
like that actually happens like once you start hitting like Inazuma. I'm trying to think if we might only be able to get characters to level 20. Hi, Amber. Since we might only be able to get characters to level 20, I wonder who would actually be good.
May the Animo God protect you.
I might have to YOLO Primos and hope for a good early roll.
That's what all the troublemakers say. And this mascot. What's the deal with it? I mean, we've already become. So to sum it up, well, look, it's not far from here. Oh, aren't you out here? I am. Besides,
Sacrifice
I'm still not
Paimon?
sure
I
if can
wish.
trust you two. I give you. That sounded so. Do you have something against?
Okay. We now have someone even worse than Lumine.
Alright, so, suspicious travelers. What are you doing in Mondstadt?
Okay, we have a new sword. That's a start. I might unironically have to be very careful of how I spend my materials, at least at this early game. Since I'm not going to be able to spend Mora at all, I'm not going to be able to buy anything.
Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh.
Okay.
Unironically, I'm speedrun. No, Sable, this is not a speedrun. This is actually really, I'm assuming you missed the start, but I'm pretty positive that this run is literally not possible. Because I have a bad feeling that we're hard capped. I have a feeling that we're hard capped on literally everything. I have a feeling that we're hard capped on literally everything to level 20.
Too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Because Sable, I assume you play Genshin, or at least you're reasonably familiar with it. Because I'm pretty certain you need, Alright, Martin, have fun. Thanks for saying hi.
How'd it feel? Now that you meant exactly. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been when the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few So these annoying. Exactly. Come with me.
I'm pretty sure we're hard capped on everything level-wise
A reward on the road.
to level 20. Doesn't it cost more to upgrade? Oh no. Okay, I'm glad I didn't actually do that earlier. That would have been really bad. I was going to, because I'm like, oh, you know, I could get a couple levels. No, I literally cannot even upgrade. I just realized I've already failed by even leveling Lumine. Because I used some of these. The run's actually dead. It's actually Soj over. Let's go again. So, we are literally limited to level 1 on everything.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
We are literally limited to level 1 on everything. The only way we can level our characters is by unironically killing monsters. And you get so little XP from that, that I don't think that, like...
by some unknown god?
Okay.
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Well, that's...
Who are you?
So,
The
I
sustainer
intend to make a video out of this run, depending on how far we get.
Mankind ends now.
Because I think you could at least clear Mondstadt. Maybe. You might be able to do Mondstadt. Because, like, character-only runs, like, say, Amber only, are still, like, doable to most part. I mean, they're bad characters, but you still have access to pretty much everything else in the game. You still have access to pretty much everything in the game. You can still level things and whatnot. And, like, no wishes accounts are fairly common. Free-to-play only, obviously. But if I can't even spend Mora, I can't upgrade anything. I don't think I can ascend past 20 with any character I even got up to there.
Wait! Don't go! Get my brother back!
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me.
I'm curious as to how far you can get this.
So whilst we used to cross world after world,
because the game never
we are
gives
now
you anything
trapped
pre-leveled.
How many years ago was it?
I also
I don't
can't
know.
upgrade talents.
But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up
Which
until I
also
met
makes
you
things
2
pretty
months ago.
Jover.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
Realistically,
We should head off. Let's get going.
I do want to make a video. I do want to make a video of this run. And by the way, we're including that fuck up in the very first run. Or in the video. Like, this is the other reason I'm live streaming it. It's because it will be extremely easy to just come back to this later and pick out what I need. Rather than actually having to manually sift through a ton of footage myself. Okay, well, we're gonna do that all again. Hey, that is something I genuinely did not even think about when playing, like, actual normal Genshin.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb.
Like, that's something you just genuinely don't think about.
Stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
So, hold up, what else can I not do? So I can't manually level, because that costs Mora. I can't enhance anything, because that costs Mora. Also, fun fact, this is a unique background screen that's only available at the very start of the game before you get an element as Lumine. Or Aether, for that matter. I think you also have a unique normal attack here, too, actually.
We're off to a statue of the seven.
I can't buy
Which of the
food.
seven are you looking for exactly?
I can't buy food. I can't buy recipes. I could... If I get gifted a recipe, I'm okay.
Wow.
In theory, I think I can get to level 20 on a character. Because that's when the first ascension is. But you know how much random ass XP that takes to get a character there?
Few of these among the set Paimon's
Unironically, I might have to commit to a character early on and try and actually have to grind them up to 20.
As we all know,
Oh shit, I don't have...
language flow like the wind.
Out of my wind glider. Wait. Ooh? Wait, is that... Wait, is that an actual mechanic?
There are a few of these among the seven Paimon's that Paimon.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do in regards to stuff like that is... We're gonna see how far we can go without spending Mora in any way. And then, if we hit a point where we're forced to,
unless you try.
will continue to run under, like, the, under a, like, willingly spending Mora. Like, if the game forces me to, ultimately there's not much I can do. And I think a lot of people usually include clauses in their challenge runs like this, where if the game literally forces you into something, there's not much you can do about it.
A reward on the road.
Or, like, people will continue to run anyway. Just with the, like, technically no,
You
but...
can swim right over.
So I can't manually level. I can't manually level. I can't manually level. We're stuck with level 1 gear, boys. It's actually so over. Technically speaking, it would be against the spirit of the challenge, and I'm not going to do it. But I think that technically... speaking, since it's only without spending Mora, you could spend real money. It wouldn't help you very much. But you unironically might be able to have a bit better time that way.
Ooh, did you just feel the element? Seems all you, as much as they may want it, people. If we keep
Unironically,
Mondstadt is the
weapon
city,
banner
so perhaps
is probably
there are also
more
lots
worth
of
rolling than
untapped
character banner.
elements in the-
Getting a good 5-star weapon really early would probably like change the run entirely. Getting food is worthless? You're wrong, actually.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven.
Unironically, you're wrong. Because,
I'm so jealous. Why doesn't
resto food, I agree. But damage food might actually change the run. If we make it far enough, getting something like, Adeptus Temptation from Libe would unironically change the run. Because that gives you a shit ton of attack. And I think it's flat attack, too. I don't think it's percentage-based.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Yeah, that's the thing. In theory, I can level any character I get to 20. And then I think I'm boned. I'm pretty sure I'm boned after that. Because I'm pretty certain it costs Mora to ascend. Given that, you know, we just found out it costs Mora to actually even put manual XP into things, so... But damage food is, like, unironically, I think the clutch of the run. Specifically flat damage food. Percentage damage food is actually useless. Percentage damage food is, like, genuinely useless because I won't have enough attack in the first place to make good use out of it.
I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Also, stream quality is okay, right? You hear everything and whatnot.
Who's there?
It's good? Okay. People don't tell me when things are wrong. And it's the worst thing ever. So yeah, I don't recall if you were here, but I'm live streaming this because A, I think it makes for interesting content, and B, it means it's easy to get back everything later. Like when I go to actually make the video out of it.
Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
When I go to actually make the video out of it,
All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay.
it's easy to return to stuff. Like that first run failing, I don't have to sift through footage to get to that. I can just go to the VOD and quickly loop through. Or hell, people could even leave timestamps of things they find particularly interesting. Hi, Amber.
May the Animo God... I am Amber, Outrider. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. We're not looking for trouble. That's what all the troublemakers say.
And I brought this up earlier, but,
And this mascot. What's the deal
But
with it?
Paimon's voice is actually significantly less annoying right now than it gets later.
Look, it's not far
I'm
from
pretty
here.
sure that's just the voice. Like, the voice provider being more confident in the voice later. But
But
unironically, it's much better here. It's not nearly as, pitchy.
That sounded so. Do you have something?
Like, there's not a horrific pitch on it. Accidentally spend more? That's the thing.
So suspicious.
That's the thing. I have to somehow work the energy to not accidentally spend more. Like, I can't even like, if I accidentally ascend a sword, it's over. Or even use, like, talent mats. Or not talent mats, like, character mats on, like... If I even use one of these, it's over, because they cost money. If I ascend, it's over. It costs money. We basically just need to get a 4 or 5-star weapon with a shit ton of attack on it. And that's all we can do.
She got separated from her brother during a really long journey.
I'm gonna have to be really hyper-vigilant, because I wasn't even thinking. Like, I genuinely was not even thinking
Oh, looking for
when I
a
spent the
silver-
Mora to put, XP into Lumine.
Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city. What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
Like, I didn't even think.
Hilichurl. Quick, get it!
So we're hoping we get a good... We're hoping we get really good luck and score a good character out of, our beginner wishes.
My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Specifically, I'm trying to think. I don't recall exactly who's in the beginner loot pool. Isn't it basically just a standard banner pull? And you're guaranteed Noelle? And if it's standard banner pool,
Nothing to it.
and if it's standard banner
Though
pool,
I've gotta say,
does it
you
include
surprised me a little with
Tinari
your moves there.
and Dia? Yeah, we'll get Barbara.
Thanks for the backup.
We'll
But
get
if
Barbara
you-
from the Mondstadt quest.
Now that you, these creatures don't
We'll
seem
get
exactly-
Noelle through the
It's
beginner
not because
wishes.
the dragon
We'll get Lisa and
Stormterror
Kaya
has been around when the storm
through,
hit. We usually end up with at least a
the
few
quest
in-
as well.
These exactly. That said, come with me. A response.
So who are we looking for?
Is this?
Like, look, we literally cannot even spend this. That's gonna be the most annoying shit ever. We actually build unironically for set pieces. Even though we're not maxing, we actually unironically have to min-max level 1 artifacts this game. Because it costs more to ascend them. Or to even put XP into them. We actually have to min-max, like, the shit out of our artifacts.
From this world?
If the run gets far enough, we might unironically have to be artifact farming. Like, farming blue artifacts. I can't wish yet, that's annoying. Profile. What? No. I don't wanna... No, I don't wanna do all that.
What's that? It smells so good.
The art of cooking.
Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just
I see. Well, I'm Lynn.
Please don't make me spend money.
picnic. My travel partner here is good.
That's okay. You won't get a lot of chance. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try make. I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. At least it doesn't cost Mora to cook. There we go. Fried radish balls are unironically going to be the saving grace of the run. We're, like, that's the other curse thing. We're actually building shit like flat attack. literally flat stats are the best thing we can get. So we have 6,800 Mora. Just to make sure the game doesn't pull a silly here. Okay, so cooking doesn't spend money. Good to know. Look, I wanted to be careful, okay? Where are you gonna get flour? Oh no! I didn't even think about that! Okay, that's crit. We don't need crit because our crit rate's gonna be so shit anyway. Oh no! Oh no!
Is it done? Let me try.
I wonder what happens if you give her a
I'm told.
With
I wonder what
your
happens if you
culinary
give her a
skills.
suspicious dish.
Oh, I've got some.
Can we really have?
That's okay. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as.
Okay, thank you for the info.
Jesse, we need to cook. Lumine, we need to cook. Default stamina is like actually hell, by the way. I guess I don't even. I was gonna go get some dandelion seeds, but I don't need ascension materials. I literally will not be able to use them. Okay. The run might forcefully die here if the game forces us to spend Mora. And we might have to invoke a clause in Leeway Archon, because I'm pretty sure Child makes you go spend Mora. But you spent his Mora, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to how we're going to deal with that.
But everything, Jean?
That's the thing with that's the thing with Child's thing. We might be.
Before I take you guys, it's a reward for.
We might have to figure out how we're going to deal with Child if we even make it that far. That's a big ask, by the way.
Come with me.
Okay, quest menu. Navigate. It's really interesting that we're hard-locked into only this section of Mondstadt. It makes sense, but... I intend to, game. Game. Oh. Ah, okay, that's annoying. Okay, hold up. The meta might be changing. We might be switching to Amber. 33 base attack. 38. The meta changes. We're switching to Amber. Can we talk to anyone yet? We can. Okay. We can't forge ore. We might unironically not even be able to forge swords. Which would really suck because Rancor would unironically be, Prototype Rancor would unironically be one of the best weapons we could easily get because of its base attack being really high and its fizz damage. Like, unironically, stuff like the prototype craftable weapons might unironically be some of the best weapons in this playthrough, but if we have to spend more to craft them, which I think we might, we're boned. Actually, hold up. We also might be able to just get free shit by talking to people. Because there's a bunch of people in this game where if you just talk to them and you follow the right dialogue tree, you just get random stuff. First time where wishing for weapons is more tempting. Unironically, I think weapon wishing might be the meta. Characters we can probably get more of overall, or more out of, because we can get anyone up to 20, which would be really good for overall stats. But if we're stuck with level 1 weapons, the difference between a 5-star weapon and a 4-star could actually make the difference, especially depending on the secondary talent, if you will.
local tavern near the city wall.
Okay, well... Oh, ooh, free shit! Ooh. Satisfying... Wait, isn't that damage food? Hold up. Hold up. It's crit. Never mind. I mean, it is a damage buff. Also, what about stuff like our sigils? The sigils aren't Mora. Okay, I think we can craft. Hold up. I think we can use the table at least. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I can and can't get away from. Or what I can and can't manage. It's something for my nothing weapon. Oh, obviously, but... Look, man, I'm just trying to maximize what I can. God, not having high stamina or, not having high stamina or even, like, a mobility character. I'm too used to having people like, Yelan and, Wanderer on my main account. As well as Zhongli and Venti, where you can pretty much just snap any puzzle mechanic in half by just abusing, You can pretty much just snap all the puzzle mechanics in half by just using their talents. There have been so many, like, oculi that I've gotten with, like, Wanderer or Zhongli.
Oh, you're really... Well, that's
Because you can just use their talents to give you extra verticality. Or in the case of Wanderer, like, you can literally just cheese entire sections of puzzles. Dangerous, proceed carefully? Hmm. Each temple clear will be a video of itself. There might not ironically be like a stream highlights cut of the whole thing and like an actual edited cut. Because you could probably justify both of them. It's the funny thing.
the sky.
I really should edit stream highlights, but I'm lazy. I have not seen these cutscenes in, like, literally over a year, by the way. It's kind of funny how these assets are only used for this section of the game, by the way. There's also a unique Mondstadt skybox that only gets used really early. As well as all the stuff in Storm Terror's Lair. There's actually a lot of really neat stuff in this game that's hard-locked before quests. That you literally just don't ever get to see again.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider? I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds.
Okay, Venti.
Concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind.
Gameplay.
Who said that?
I'm level 4, actually. Look at this gameplay. Yeah, I like Genshin a lot, but this is not a great introduction to the game, I'm gonna be real. I know they don't want to throw, like, an actual boss at you, especially because it's a mobile gacha game, but, like, come on.
Are you hurt?
Oh, it's Kaya. I thought it was Jean for a second. I was going to enjoy that scene more than I did.
Go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt at Kaya, Traveler!
Hold on, Amber.
Oh, right. These two are
From afar.
long story...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. I understand. I'm not really sure why you're... but everyone has... First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius...
Stable block.
Your fight, the acting Grand Master...
Yo! We can spend money on skins. Can I get a wind glider? Oh no. Although I'm pretty sure they just straight up give you companionship, right? This is PS4 exclusive. I have this actually, because my main account was actually started on PlayStation, which is a mistake in retrospect. Oh, and then you can't see the Twitch Prime one if you didn't get it, I think. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, like, I can't do this. Oh. I don't really get why these starter characters have two different outfits. Is it just like Chinese censoring, honestly? Probably. Let's be real. That said, I honestly kind of prefer the alt.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's...
Shut. When can I wish? Ah.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Lip sync, by the way.
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
I ship it.
I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought...
Mondstadt welcomes you. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Sadly,
I
the
hate her
storm
so
terror
much.
Has caused, simply put, Mondstadt's elemental speed for a mage. It couldn't get much worse. My skin is one element.
We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
Paimon will help.
Good.
With storm terror, Lisa has revealed this.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Storm Terror's ability to...
Our objective, I trust everyone understands.
L plus ratio plus I don't
Knights
actually
of
care.
Favonius, the storm is rampant. All right.
Oh yeah, I know. We're pogging. Okay. Unironically, you want to do these test runs for the primos. I don't give a shit about anything else, we just want primos.
Solidify.
Incoming.
Also, I think we can get a ton of achievements for, like, free.
Boy.
Dodge this!
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey!
This is order.
Speed of light.
These
You're
damages
in
aren't
for a
even
little
particularly good,
blitz.
but I'm never going to get to see these again on this playthrough. Look, I'm just using this as my time of, like, actually having a good time.
I will have order.
Try not to enjoy this.
Cut to the chase.
Cool. Oh, we get a prototype Rancor. Holy shit, that's actually huge. Holy, that's actually, like, you have no idea how actually, like, massive that is. That is unironically huge, because that might be the best attack weapon we can get our hands on. I think this is all just, like, nerd shit, but hopefully there's something actually good in here. I said. That's a good point, actually. I might unironically need a cryo, a freeze team. Unironically, building freeze might be what I have to do. Building freeze just a permastun might be relevant. I can't enhance. I don't even want to open this screen. Yeah, I literally can't.
We could start.
Look at all this free shit I just got. Let's go. Alright. Don't they just straight up give you 20 wishes? Polar Star is more important. So who can we get for free? We get Noelle guaranteed, Barbara guaranteed, Kaya, Lisa guaranteed. We get Noelle guaranteed, I think I already said that. We get Kale, Lynette, and Zhongling guaranteed. Because Zhongling is through Spiral Abyss. I think Kale is too, assuming we can even complete that, keep in mind. Lynette, I believe, is free once you hit AR 25?
This is it. One of these temples have been. There's a chance there's a. Even Storm Terror has given. Yes, I also find. Wait! The wind tier. Let's go with.
Okay, well, we've managed to not spend any more up to this point. Which is really good. And we have damaged food. Have you noticed that Lamina's named Doe? Which is French for two, I think. Yes, it is. Okay, good. We're reading the whole game. The attempt is to go as far as we can.
You can use that console to open the door.
The attempt is to go as far as we can. We might eventually hit a wall where a timer blocks us. I don't want to cheese, but we might also have to intentionally lock ourselves into a low adventure rank, just to prevent the difficulty from getting out of hand. But I think even then we'll eventually get screwed just by Inazuma and other levels straight up demanding higher AR. I don't. I honestly don't think the whole game is beatable.
I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Buried Bunny.
I'm pretty sure the whole game isn't doable, but I want to try and get as far as I can. Dude, this is so sad. This is so sad. We also might actually unironically have to, like, hunt for food as well. Because I won't be able to buy any.
Are those explosive barrels over there?
Anyway, the challenge is probably undoable.
Be able to blow them up.
But I still want to see what we can do, okay? The goal is to get as far as we can. It is a meme challenge, admittedly, but I want to see how far we can get. I'm just trying to think of... Ooh, we have 2 embers? What the hell? Wait, do we get the adventure 4-piece? No! I mean, we only need the 3-piece adventure just for the deal. Artifacts, and more specifically artifact set bonuses, are probably what we need more than anything.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck.
Phew, but at least this way in the past we were but now with Storm Terror, the winds change. So too should our tactic. It's what Lisa Speaking of which, if you want to learn more, I'm not saying, I mean...
I don't need enhancement ore game. You know what's funny? Unironically, the character we might want to try and, like, YOLO pull is, the character we might want to try and YOLO pull is, Child. Because, Child specifically... I have an achievement, apparently? Oh. Child specifically is a passive talent, that increases everyone else's, normal attack level by 1 in the party. Basically, we go up by 1 in terms of normal attack. Adventure XP and enhancement materials are literally useless. Hold up. What if we just set it to... tomorrow? This is gamey? Actually, no, this is EU time. We might have to do it to the 17th. 50 people devs! Whoa! Okay, we actually have to do these. We unironically have to do these surveys. I was born in 2004. Rather not disclose. I am a threat. PlayStation, Android, and desktop. Except I don't really play games. I don't use cloud gaming. They're cringe. I usually play racing games and shooters. I'm not even gonna... What am I doing here? Yes, I played Honkai. I fucking love Honkai. I fucking love Cookie Run Kingdom. I fucking love Diablo 4. I don't know what anime is. But I've watched Spy X Family. I follow VTubers. Disney Primos! Let's go! We are so fucking back. Hey, we got free wings. Huge. Yo! Look at all this Mora that I won't be able to do anything with. Alright. We can do our first beginner's wish. Great sword? Ah, shit, I think that falls into Claymore tier. Slingshot is good. Slingshot is unironically one of the best 3-star bows in the game. Wait, can we refine? Noelle is useless, but whatever. Can we refine items? Okay, because Harbinger is unironically, Harbinger unironically might be really good. No! No, you need more. Okay, never mind. We can't refine. Fuck. It's so Jover, dude. Okay. Well, our damage has gone up. We've gone from 33 to 39. And we've gained 10% crit damage. And 14% crit rate, assuming we're alive and healthy. I think Amber gets a new bow as well. Yeah, we get Slingshot. Slingshot is unironically huge. Slingshot is unironically, like, the best 3-star bow in the game. It is so Jover, but we have no choice but to press on. I guess you're getting a Blood-Tainted Greatsword, which is a complete joke, by the way, in terms of actual stats. Wait, we got a ton of dishes. Ah, oh, no attack food. We got a defense food, and that is a flat defense buff, but... There's gonna be so many random ass animoculi that I like literally will not remember about. Wait, green artifact. Chat, this is actually unironically important. Who are remaining? We actually, I think, unironically have to commit to... We might unironically have to commit to maining, No, I think I'm actually gonna main Traveler. ER? Oh, ER is not good, but... I think we're gonna unironically commit to Traveler for now.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the Statue of the Seven at Windrise, and it's a Statue of the Seven. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Slimes. Travel is close combat. You're going to be switching to Amber a lot. That's a good point. If we don't get any bow characters. Yeah, you're right. We're maining Amber. Slingshot is also just straight up a better weapon than, Slingshot is also just straight up a better weapon than, Harbinger. Without spending Mora? Yep. Hi there, Mizzy. I don't recognize you. What do you mean? Like, have you played Genshin? That's stamina. That's huge. Unless you... I don't know if you've played Genshin. If you are who I think you are.
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animals.
Mora is basically the in-game credits.
They can be fitted into the statue's eyes.
Just out of curiosity, without spending Mora. Yeah. AR-50? Oh, okay. Okay, AR-60, okay. I'm pretty sure this run is not possible. Because... because some people obviously play like Traveler only runs, Amber only runs, whatever. You still have like the whole game ahead of you. Here's the thing. I cannot use any of these adventure XPs because they cost Mora. I lost my first run because of that, because I didn't even think about it. Luckily, we lost it very, very early, so it's whatever. We can't enhance any swords or any gear in general. We can't enhance artifacts because that all costs Mora. It's literally not doable. So...
Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems
basically...
that were but animoculi never had a physical form from the start.
Basically, we also can't buy anything, which means most food is just straight up off the table. We're basically going to be hard limited to character level 20. What about talent level? Can't do it, costs more to ascend. Let me see if I can... Okay, well, actually, I don't even think, since we can't ascend past first level, I don't think we can even straight up level up talents to begin with. But that would cost more.
Wonderful.
So no XP books, no upgrading like gear in any way, basically. We might unironically have to grind characters all the way up to level 20 just for stats. Like, genuinely, there's so much shit. There's so much shit that we just cannot do. That's why I think this run is impossible, because I think we eventually get stonewalled by damage output. Like, I think eventually we just straight up won't be able to have enough damage to clear content. Like, if we have to do any timed bosses, I think we might eventually just get screwed on not having output. Dragonspine? Dragonspine isn't mandatory for progress. I would also be shitting bricks at Dragonspine, because I'm pretty sure I would get stonewalled there, but it's not mandatory. We also don't have to fight any bosses that are not mandatory, because, like, we don't have to fight any bosses that aren't mandatory, because I can't ascend to characters anyway. So that literally does not matter. Electro damage bonus. Cool. It took me a long time to get through Dragonspine. In fact, I actually had to get a friend to help me clear it, because I didn't have enough damage output to clear a there's a specific combat challenge that is mandatory to progressing the quest that I just wasn't able to do. I just didn't have the damage output for it. So I had to get people to help me with that one. Which is a shame, because Dragonspine is my favorite region in the game. No, Dragonspine is not mandatory. What about co-ops? Co-ops isn't even really an option. Because we straight up...
Can you smell? Something must have happened. I imagine there will be...
We straight up don't get... There's no reason to co-op.
No one makes offer. We need to clear out the temples.
Because I don't need to do bosses. I do think co-op also goes against the spirit of the challenge. I think it would go against the spirit of the challenge. Yeah, Dragonspine's not mandatory for anything. There's no actual content that mandates having Dragonspine done. Except maybe, like, the Dragonspine event quests that have come around.
Let me show you.
Yeah, you get primos. There's a couple unique weapons that you earn through there. Like the Star Tombs, or the Snow Tomb Star Silver, whatever it's called.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be
there's some unique stuff to Dragonspine.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience.
Okay. Are you gonna play without using any more? We're gonna try, because I wanted to make a video out of this anyway, and I figured, oh, well, I'll just live stream it, because it might make for funny content, like me already having lost a run.
Leave it up to me.
I thought it would make for funny content, and I want to make a video out of it anyway, because I can make some really, can you beat Genshin Impact without spending more? Might just be the boost my channel needs to stay alive. Read.
You don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
So, yeah, I thought it would make for...
Strange occurrence.
I think it'll make for funny content. Yeah, Dragonspine's not mandated for any content. I don't think Cosm is either, actually. Not... I know you're supposed to, like, freeze them, but that's a gameplay mechanic that literally does not reappear outside of this temple, so I don't really care.
Ah, finally, we're here.
In fact, the reason it took me a second to actually do that, because I forgot about it existing altogether. Also, someone needs to be, like, if somebody catches my Mora going down, I'm not doing anything that would cause Mora to be spent, but if it happens, just call it immediately, please. No, auto-aim.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
I was gonna say, that sounds sarcastic. No, I actually think it's not possible. I actually think it's not possible, Missy. Also, what do you want me to call you? I'm pretty sure it's downright not possible, because I think there will eventually hit a point where we do not have enough damage to clear content. For example, the AR Ascension quests.
Speaking of,
That's a... Is it just me, or is that chest really small?
Once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, anyway, point is, I'm pretty sure we will eventually hit a wall where we cannot put out enough damage to progress.
Is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo. What a performance.
Barber will be S tier for healing
The battles
alone.
you just fought were sights to behold. Story. Please do visit me at our home. I also know a lovely... Quite rewarding. No?
We've seized another temple from Stormterror's grasp.
Okay, well, we have Kaya
I can
now,
take
which is
care of
good,
the rest here.
because we now have
You go
Cryo.
take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then. Bye-bye.
It's weird that this
There's no
specifically
way
is a
Hilly
cutscene.
Girls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
Oh, it's just you.
Thus you were behind this.
Can I just say, I unironically love, I unironically love Abyss Mages. Hi, Deluke. I think Abyss Mages are wonderful character design.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
I forgot what I was saying. Empty brain. Okay, we have Kaya now. That's actually big. But not really, because I don't think he's actually going to be viable. Death percent sword. No. Hydro damage bonus. Literally not relevant. That's more HP. That's huge. Barbara just gives flat healing. More importantly, she's also a consistent source of hydro, which means if we can get a consistent source of cryo, we might be able to freeze cheese with her. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. Abyss Mages. I love them. They're great. I think they're really good character design. And I also think that they're a really good... Like, see, this is a skybox. It literally never appears again, by the way. I think that, like, their characterization and their actions is really good. Like, you'll see, as an example, when you get bubbled by a Hydro Mage, they literally just, like, lay down in their bubble and laugh at you. And not only is it the funniest shit ever, it's a really good characterization through action. Wow, look, Mora. Wow! This is literally all shit that we can't use, by the way. We really want to get to level 10 because it gives us Rancor, which will be huge for whoever our sword DPS comes out to be. R&R quest in Sumeria is waiting. I'm not doing it. That quest is literally not happening. Oh. Did I just break the game? No. Okay. I would love a figure set of Abyss Mages.
Over there.
Wow.
Of course, all you need is the ore. Anywhere. You'll bring some back and I'll help you. No need.
I only got R&R quest done
Oh, these are okay, I guess.
fairly recently on my main.
If you ever ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's when the craft is good, if there's nothing else.
I only got that thing
Admitted
done.
to his work,
I only got R&R quest done fairly recently on my main, because I put it off for so long, because it's actually hell. Yeah, yeah, Sable, you're 100%. Hi. There's Mona's house.
I'll keep this close.
Yeah, we will actually have to power grind. Unironically, we'll probably have to power farm. Just to try and get characters up to 20. I don't really care about statues. I'm only doing it for stamina. It's literally purely a convenience thing. I can't do this puzzle yet because I don't have Electro. Although it is pretty cool that they set the puzzle up for you to be able to do with your characters. Yep. There we go. Eradicate the goblins. Real. Noelle actually might be better than I gave her credit for as well for the defense. Noelle could genuinely be better than I gave her credit for just for her defense buff. How many accounts? This is the second one. Hence the name Doe. It means two in French.
Another target tracked down by Outrider.
I don't believe we spent any Mora. At least I'm pretty sure we haven't.
Let's train together.
Yeah, this is my second account. The first one died really quick. We literally killed it before we'd even entered Mondstadt, the city. I think we killed it just after meeting Amber because I was ascending, or I was leveling up my characters with these, not realizing that they costed Mora. So we killed it. Noelle might actually be useful to keep in the party for her defense bonus alone. I don't give a shit about Geo, but she might actually be good if I can get a consistent source of defense. Because she scales directly off of defense. She might actually unironically be a good character here. And that hurts to say. I'd rather have crit, not that crit's going to be meaningful.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yeah, Noelle right now basically just makes, I'm pretty sure Lumine is my best DPS overall right now. Archon Quest Rush, the intention is not to do anything that I either don't need to do or that isn't mandatory. I'm not going to go out, how am I going to phrase this? I'm not against doing certain quests if I actually get use out of them, but I'm not going to tear myself up if I can't complete stuff that isn't mandatory. The only things I need to do are mandatory. Beating the game is, for all intents and purposes, completing whatever the current Archon quest is up to. So right now, like, if I were to say complete... Look at all these elemental trials. For example, if I don't... For example, let's say I finish the run right now. I would only have to complete up to Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act... What is it, 2? Or other way around, sorry, Act 4, Chapter 2.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple.
Obviously, I can't truly beat the game since the game's still getting updated on a regular basis.
Current, shall we?
But I can get as far as I can. I'll try and probably do most of this account on stream, except for stuff that would be, like, really farmy, because I don't think this account is going to get far. Or not this account, I don't think the run itself gets far. I'm pretty positive we get hardwalled. In fact, I'm not even just pretty positive. I'm certain we get hardwalled. I know we get hardwalled in Leeway. Can you, like, fuck off? Thanks.
You've been a naughty boy.
Really? That doesn't even kill him? I love Lisa so much. Build up single damage. Build up single target nuke. Doesn't do anything. Gaming.
It's an electro monument.
I don't care.
No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
Yeah, anyway, assuming we don't bend the challenge rules a bit, we literally get blocked in Leeway, because part of the Archon quest has Child going to spend his money if memory serves. It's been a long time since I've done Leeway Archon. It's been well over a year. But the point stands that I'm pretty certain that quest is literally undoable. We'd have to bend the rules a bit for it, at the very least. Well, it depends on what you consider spending Mora. Does it invalidate the challenge if the game literally forces me to spend Mora? I think it's during one of the Leeway acts, or Leeway chapters.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Ayo. I don't remember which part it is, but I'm pretty certain there's a specific thing in there that has Child giving you his bag of Mora, and you need to go buy things for him.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
I think because it introduces the bartering mechanic, which if memory serves also shows up again in Fontaine?
Come a little closer.
I like how this Hydro Slime is considered a boss, by the way.
Let's spark things up a little.
So, well,
can be set off between electro-charged opponents.
So, yeah, if the run actually makes it to there, we'll have to make a judgment call on if that's considered a violation of the challenge or not.
You wanna know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Because if we make it all the way up to that quest, we have to make the judgment call on if using, if that would be cheating. Or if that technically voids the challenge. Because, on one hand, the game is literally forcing us to do it. And, more importantly, it's not our money.
You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from?
It's literally not our money.
With some level of reasonable intelligence?
It doesn't affect
No,
our actual Mora account.
After all, hilly trails aren't exactly known for their...
But,
Break
on a
into
purely
and
technical
get
level,
home and relax.
you are spending Mora, are you not?
The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
So, that's a judgment call we'll have to make at that point.
The Dragon of the East, Stormterror. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that. So now you know what, because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred.
Hatred?
Hatred for hatred.
I don't really
Why
care.
would hate the city?
As a child of here.
Cool, that's a bunch of book that I don't actually give a shit about. So yeah, we'll have to make a judgment call if we make it to that point. I honestly do not think we will. I don't think we even clear Mondstadt, to be totally honest. I really don't think we can even clear Mondstadt. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. There we go. Shit UI, by the way.
Well, I'll want to go back and see. But if you got any, by the way, we might come.
Oh my god, we can actually explore now. So yeah, we'll deal with that problem when we get to it. I think if the run makes it all the way to there, we'll probably say it's okay. Honestly, if the run makes it that far, I don't want to kill it over like the game literally mandatory. There's a difference between me spending more on something like a complete dumbass and the game actually straight up giving like me no choice and like forcing me to do something to progress. At least I think there's a very clear difference between the two. In my humble opinion. Gamers, we could go exploring. It sounds a little silly, but hear me out. Going exploring might actually be the best thing, because the chests are better in later regions. And there might be better freebies we can get our hands on. It's a theory. But it's a theory nonetheless. That might unironically be. We can't get to Inazuma, obviously, because, well, we can get to Inazuma, but I am not smart enough at this game to know how to actually do it. I know it's obtainable. I know because Musashi did it in his Traveler-only game. But I don't actually have... I don't have the talent to do it. So gamers, now we're at the fun part of the run called farming. All we can do now is farm AR. As well as farm characters. So at this point, we probably need to make a commitment. Quest with fast skips exploration. I don't really have those right now. The only story quests I have right now are Lisa and Kaya, and I don't want to do either of them. Fun fact, they're also the only 4 stars in the game that get quests. Story quests. Oh no, Amber gets one too later, doesn't she? Anyway, all this to say, our best bet right now is probably just exploring for later content. That, or we already start Pope pulling on Banner. I unironically think Child is a good pull. If we roll him. Purely because his passive. Also, he would give us a really consistent source of Hydro and an on-field DPS. So, I think we fuck it, we ball, and try and roll Child. Not that it's going to happen, but I'm mainly just thinking of his passive. Alright, gamers. First wish of the run. Alright, no, because we did the beginner wish early. Never mind. Thrilling Tales, that's good Catalyst if we get any Catalyst users. Harbinger, that's useless because we already have one. I'll take 4-star. Black Tassel is actually not even that bad for our Polestar characters, or our Polearm characters, because it just has heal stat. Yeah. Right now, we kind of just need Primos, I think. Primos and to start leveling. AR-10 gives us a good weapon in the form of... Ow. In the form of... what's the fucking thing called? Prototype Rancor? But there's not a whole lot we can do about it until we get it. I do actually just think exploring right now is the game plan. At least I think it's probably the best course of action. With our super slow, no stamina gaming. So I guess we get to the point of the stream where we just shoot the shit about whatever. Chat, what's on your mind? What do you want to talk about? Okay, I can't cook literally anything useful. Fun fact, by the way, for those who weren't here earlier for the discussion, we figured out pretty quickly that, flat stats are actually unironically what we're shooting for. It sounds weird, but flat stats are actually the best stats we can roll right now. Simply because we won't have high enough stats in the first place to take use of percentage. So we actually want weapons and artifacts with flat stats on them rather than percentage-based. We also don't really care for crit, because we won't be able to get enough crit for it to actually be like useful. So we unironically want flat attack. Which is weird to think about. But I'm pretty certain that it's gonna be the meta. The meta for a no Mora run. Basically the level 1 run. I'm pretty sure if we run into that Eye of the Storm, we just straight up die. There's no rules against dying, by the way. We can die a whole lot. Oh, it's blocked.
The statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
I'm pretty sure this is also literally the only,
No escape.
I'm pretty sure this is the only thing in this game. This is the only statue in the game that's blocked by an enemy. Do we get Adventurer's Handbook? Actually, I might be able to get it from Catherine right now. Once we get the statue, I think we're going to go back to Mondstadt City and see what we can get. Cool. Also domain, that's a good point. Okay, we made more progress. We also can't do most of these domains. Oh no, we can't do artifact domains until we hit 25. Oh, fuck. That's bad. That's actually really bad because we can't farm artifacts until we hit AR 25. A domain that's blocked by other storm. Yeah, but those things get... Domains, I'm not surprised, because domains usually get blocked by puzzles. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, shut the...
It's so good, Hunter. This might... You can try cooking your cookie. Why don't you...
I'm on, shut. Purchase? We can't do that quest. Wait. Wait, if we obtained some earlier, did it just auto-clear? Hold up. It might have actually just auto-cleared the quest because we already have some. Okay, chat, here's the question. Mizzy? Oh, okay. Is spending sigils within the rules of the challenge? Gonna get a few minutes of shut-eye. L. Is spending sigils in the rules of the challenge? I think it is. I think it's okay, because it's only around Mora. And to be honest, if we can't spend Mora, the challenge is basically already fucked. We need everything we can get. Because I think now the meta is to save for roving gales, and we can buff the moon. Nothing else in that shop is useful. Maybe the billet. Maybe the billet might be useful. Billet? Belay? What is it, gamers?
Welcome to the event.
You've had...
Oh, when I look at...
Paimon, oh,
Nevertheless, you must accumulate time is of the...
wait! Are you...
Do not worry. In short, they're basically, here is a new member's gift.
Cool.
Without
Further, here is your adventure. A new member come. It has a record of and it is also. Oh, sometimes you will find when this happens.
Impressive
They are simply specific of, but that will come later. That will do for today. Ad Astra.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Abyssos. Dun 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 dun. Okay, all this Mora is literally useless, but we take it. Leyline Blossoms. Those are also useless because the Mora book is useless, and or the Mora line is useless because we can't spend Mora, so it just doesn't. It's literally doesn't even matter. And the XP book one is also useless because we can't use it. Gamers, we just got stuck. We literally cannot get past Adventurers book level 2. That's a good point. We can use it for Adventure XP. I didn't think about that. We literally cannot do past Chapter 2 of Adventurer's Handbook. Because we can't enhance a weapon. That's GG. The book is now officially useless to us. It's Jover. It's actually so Jover. Okay, well that's that, I guess. And we're already earning so pitiful XP gains that we... Oh. And we just can't ascend. Okay, so we're hard locked to 20. We can't bring characters over 20, weapons over 1, artifacts over 1. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, gents. The run, I think, is dead. Blue flower. We care about flat stats, honestly, more than anything right now, so we take these. Like, that's 20 hold attack. Flat attack. Again, this is an upgrade. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this run is literally not doable because we can't even spend these. Ooh, more adventure rank awards.
Ad Astra.
Hopefully it gave me a good bandana. I mean, it is more defense. We'll take it. It's a blue. It's a blue. No, I don't think leveling a character is fair because that violates the rules of the challenge, does it not? We'd have to spend more to level a character. Look, I'm not against making cracks in the rules. But that's more so specifically for instances where we literally get hard blocked by the game. If we just say run out of damage and we literally try everything and cannot get, say, enough damage to pass a breakpoint, then the run is dead. But if we get to a situation like, say, in Leeway, where, say, a quest forces us to spend some, and say it's an Archon, so it's literally mandatory for progression, then we'll probably bend the rules to allow the run to keep going. Also, oh my god, we are so slow. We are so horrifically slow. I'm not concerned about... I don't really care to make, to break the rule, for the Adventurer's Handbook. No battle pass, by the way. I don't care to break the rule for the handbook, because the handbook doesn't really affect gameplay progression. It's some bonus rewards, but as far as I can remember, we actually probably want to do this.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Get him.
We actually probably want to do this, Sealy. Because that's a exquisite chest. As far as I recall, handbook isn't tied to mandatory progression at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure Musashi in his Traveler Only game literally does not even have the handbook thanks to a bug. And he's able to play the game just fine.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I'm mentally referring to Musashi's playthrough a lot, because that playthrough is really glitched in Traveler Only as well. Not Traveler Only as well, but, like, there's also very harsh restrictions on that run. So it's kind of a point of reference for this one. This is basically taking the worst of a level run only run and putting all of it all together. Okay, please tell me we get something good out of here. Nothing. Highly dangerous. Oh god. Chat, is it already over? If we can't get above 20, every single region we go into is going to get labeled highly dangerous, actually. I didn't even think about that. That's actually kind of funny. Artifacts, artifacts, artifacts. And yes, for the... Oh, okay. Berserkers is actually huge. More crit. Big. Literally everywhere we go from here on out now is going to be considered highly dangerous. If it's not in Mondstadt, I think it's just going to get automatically classified highly dangerous since our characters are so bad. But yeah, Berserkers might actually be huge, purely for attack bonuses. We don't really need healing, at least not right now. The thing is, I don't think... Sable brought up earlier that Barbara might be really strong just because of her healing, allowing us to not die. But I don't actually think Barbara will be very good, purely because I don't know if we're going to need healing. Because I think we're going to hit a point in the game where we're just going to get one shot anyway. And at that point, I don't think healing's going to matter. I think Barbara might be good purely for her hydro application more than anything. Anyway, we're now in the unfortunately, well, I guess it could be more interesting depending on your perspective of interesting. We're in the new part of the run. We're now, instead of being like kind of freebeat along by quests, we might actually have to farm, do all the menial work we need to try and keep the run going. Like, until we hit AR10, we obviously can't proceed on Mondstadt Archon. So I think that for now, we might have to try and grind. Here is a question, though. And this is actually, for those of you that do play Genshin here, Geo Traveler or Animo Traveler?
Another target tracked down by Outrider.
Actually, that might be the question as well. Which Traveler do we get? Berserker? That's extra crit. That's huge. Yeah, which Traveler do we build into? Because here's the thing. Animo Traveler has Swirl and Animo in general, which we're not... We don't get given anyone with Animo, do we?
I'll race you there.
Animo Traveler might be our only source of Animo. Geo Traveler has, mobility bullshit because of, Skyward and shit like that. Or, the rock ability. I don't remember what it's called.
Steady as stone.
Is that timered? I think that is timered. Yeah, I don't think these are doable.
Someone needs assistance.
Yeah, Animal Traveler has self-heal, and it's also going to be the easiest cons to get as well, because we'll be able to get it through, Mondstadt Archon, which we should be able to at least make some progress through, as well as being our only source of animo. Geo Traveler has rocks.
Did your if so, we're now if you ever miss
Dendro Traveler might be the pick, though. Yeah, because Geo has this. That's not timered. Ooh, okay, hold up. We can do this now that we have Geo Traveler. Dendro Traveler might be really good, specifically if we get Barb, because then we can consistently trigger, what is it, Hyper Bloom? Dendro is a bunch of, like, monkey stuff to me that I literally just do not understand. Cool.
I'll keep this close.
Dendro is a bunch of monkey stuff that I literally just do not understand in the slightest. Dendro Traveler might actually be our biggest... Unironically, Dendro Traveler might be our best source of damage output. And that's cursed to say, but Dendro Traveler might be our best source of damage. Specifically if we can get good Elemental Mastery. The problem is Electric Traveler is realistically out of it.
Is this an
I
answer from
don't...
this world?
Quite frankly, I don't see Electric Traveler being possible. Because I don't see the run making it to Inazuma. Quite frankly, I'm assuming the run will die in, I personally assume the run will either die at the end of Mondstadt or in Leeway. Because I think we're just going to run out of damage. We can cope up to where the game keeps letting us get away with being up to level 20. But I think the run dies either at the end of Mondstadt or in Leeway because we won't have the damage.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
That's my going theory. And I'm pretty certain I haven't spent any Mora yet. So I haven't ascended anything, I haven't purchased anything, I haven't done XP or anything. Yeah, so I literally have not spent Mora. Yeah, Dendro Traveler. But that's the thing, like... Dendro Traveler has Dendro shit, but until we get Barbara, we can't really consistently proc reactions. Because Lisa... Well, I guess we have Lisa, but...
Keeping this crane secure is crucial.
Hydro Traveler is a meme, but we can technically get Hydro Traveler. If we can survive the journey, Hydro Traveler is an option. Not that Hydro Traveler is any good. In fact, I'm pretty sure Hydro Traveler is unironically the worst Traveler. But it is technically an option. That was a really long ceiling, by the way.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
How many characters do we get without wishing? Noelle is guaranteed through Beginner's Wish. And we have her. And I think you might be guaranteed 5. I think you might be guaranteed a 5-star out of the beginner's wish, right, as well? It's more of a hidden guarantee, but I think it is, isn't it? So, Noelle, Amber, Taya, Lisa are guaranteed. Barbara is guaranteed through Mondstadt Archon. Kale and Zhongling are through Spiral Abyss, which is, let's be real, probably undoable. Lynette, I think, is guaranteed once you hit AR-25. I think she's just straight up given to you. I think that's it for freebies. There are some characters given out during events. For example, if I'd been smart and started this challenge like 2 weeks ago, I could have gotten Bennett for free. Through the Mega Mecha Melee event. Which actually would have been huge, because that would have given us a source of healing and bonus damage. Hi there, Millilith Bros. So now, yeah, now we enter the part of the run where we're basically just... As much as it hurts to say, we're basically theory crafting. We're basically theory crafting.
I'll race you there.
I could start doing these random world quests to try and get some rewards out of them, but I don't really see the point. Some of our best bets, actually, might be, open world puzzles. World puzzles might actually be the best way we could get some gear early. Well, more specifically, the way we could get actually good gear early. Yeah, look, these guys are all level 20. We're already way out of our comfort zone unless we start, like, actually unironically power grinding, and I don't think we get XP very fast. And we don't do any damage. Let's see, how much XP do we get for killing this thing? We got 12. We need 3150. So yeah, gamers. If we're gonna power grind to 20, we might be grinding for a while. I'm honestly more incentivized to look for, I'm honestly much more incentivized to look for things we can get that will give us raw stat increases rather than just trying to level. Because quite frankly, I don't see us leveling.
Leave it up to me.
I don't... Like, the amount of time it would take to get one character to 20, let alone all of them, would be ridiculous. These are timer-based, we can't do them. We actually can't do that puzzle because it's timer-based. Well, the good news is, we have access to Leeway Harbor. And, amusingly, this does actually present us a couple of options. Because we are in that section now of the game where we're just gonna kind of be looking for shit. This is the part of the run I was worried that I was really worried about doing live on stream. Because quite frankly, I don't think people find it interesting. Unless you're really into, like, wacky, weird shit like I am, like, just doing stupid shit for the sake of doing stupid shit, I don't think you're going to enjoy this part of the run very much. This might be a wait for the YouTube video kind of thing. Yeah, there's another teleport waypoint. Yeah, that's the other thing. Unless you really, really like watching people suffer, I don't know what you're gonna get out of this, Chief. So what does Leeway give us? Leeway gives us a lot of chests that we can reasonably do. Leeway gives us a lot of chests that we can reasonably do. As well as a lot of... because we're still in quote-unquote early Genshin, there's still a lot of open world chests laying around. That'll be good for primos, that'll be good for sigils. Primos, obviously, so that we can chuck them at Banner. And kind of hope and cope. And sigils for chucking at... sigils for chucking at store for potential items. Like Traveler Cons or billets. But I think you need to pay Mora to forge anything. So I don't think billets are actually useful in any way. I'm pretty sure the billet game is already dead in the water. Yeah. Our only source of gaining damage might be constellations, artifacts, and weapons. Because the gems are useless. We literally cannot use these, because we can't ascend. Same story for the weapon ascension materials. The billets I'm still unsure on. Because I don't know if it costs more to forge weapons. I think it does. So, I think we actually just straight up want to spend sigils on Traveler Cons. I think we get a Primo or two from that. Maybe not. Haha. Can we do another wish? Let's go! And yeah, mock me all you want. Child Wish is actually the meta wish for this challenge. Black Tassels, pretty useless. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we might actually make Lumine our main. Because, sure, she's a bit riskier considering we have to play closer to the actual, like, battle. Like, yes, she's riskier because we have to play closer to the actual battle, but she'll put out more damage than Amber will. And I would say, yeah, more importantly, we can just change her around depending on what we need. We might actually want to get Dendro purely to make use of certain artifacts. No, I think you're actually right with the on-fielding Lumine. I think you're actually right. So we can craft, at least. That's something.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Free item? Let's go. Yeah, free items are also really important. Resto food. It's actually useless. Hello there, Catherine number 2. No, though, I think you're very smart in suggesting Lumine is on field. Just because... So damage. You can get artifacts from the church. What do you mean? Did we just rush to fucking, Sumeru just to get Dendro Traveler? I think we might actually rush Dendro Traveler. Unironically, I think rushing Dendro Traveler might be the game. God, this fucking stamina, dude. There's a 4-star artifact from Church in Mondstadt? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, freebie items might have to be our best bet. Isn't there also a unique sword that you can only get from some bastard in Leeway? And it's considered a 3-star too, so like every single player just accidentally ascends it. Highly dangerous, by the way. White Tassel is... You can get white tassels again, though, can't you? Can't you get white tassels just through wishing? At least I sure hope so, because white tassel is, just by yeah, I know you can get it by talking to the guy, but can't you also wish white tassel? Or can't you get it through wishing? Because it's actually like literally best in slot for Shield Zhongli. So I sure hope you can. I know I have it on my main. I have it locked at level 90 on my main, purely for that reason, but... Oh god, it's up there. Oh lord. No stamina exploration's actually like hell, by the way. Free chest. Okay, we take these. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Another AR? That's good, because we're slightly closer to, We're slightly closer to... Yeah, see, we're starting to get blue artifacts now. Because we're doing shit in Leeway. That's the thing is now, because we're in the later regions, the chests themselves are actually just better. I wonder how much Mora we accumulate over this run, until I accidentally... Honestly, if this run gets far enough that I accidentally fuck it up, I probably won't reset the whole thing for, like, one small fuck up.
A reward on the road.
Like, if I accidentally spend a little bit of Mora to, say I accidentally ascend a weapon for some reason, or somehow, I'll just destroy the weapon. It's not that big of a deal. Obviously, with characters, if I accidentally fuck that up, it's a bit harder, but... If I accidentally burn Mora on a weapon, I'll just destroy the weapon. It's not... The goal, obviously, is to not spend any Mora, but... Sometimes shit does happen. It's not like an adventure, like a... 160 resin cap. I'm probably gonna sit on resin cap for most of the run. Doing the puzzles to actually unseal, like, these ruins might actually be important. Or might be useful, anyway, just for, the rewards. I'm just trying to think, what's the easiest way to get to Cosm from here? Down by the pool. Fuck, I gotta go a while then. Because I think we just rushed Samara. I'm pretty sure we just rushed Samara. We can't even get into Cosm, can we? That's the problem with doing all this stuff really early on. Is we can't... Not only are we severely underleveled, and severely low on stamina, but we can't do several quests. Did a challenge what? No resin? No resin isn't that bad, is it? I mean, you can do artifacts, but unless you get to like higher ARs. Unless you get to higher ARs. No wish until AR 45. I mean, there's some people who just don't wish at all, just for the bit. And let's be real, for as bad as characters like Amber are, they're still viable because Genshin is a very easy game at core. That's why I'm like, while I'm worried about not being able to level anything, I'm also not that worried. Because since Genshin combat is so piss easy, you can deal with being underleveled. Took him like 8 days to get to Air Force. Jesus, because it took me quite a while to get up to like... Mind you, on my own account, I stonewalled, I think at like AR 30, because, the Archon quest right before, Inazuma, the interlude one, where you have to fight a boss somewhere. You have to fight a boss in, like, a domain that's, like, right, it's not this domain, but it's, like, one around here. It might be, like, right here. I couldn't do that boss because my characters were trash. Okay, now we're actually kind of in the shits, though, because we're at the point now where I think we just straight up get one shot by any engagement we take. Also, I'm pretty certain we can't do the quest to break open the chasm. Although I wonder if we can still break things down. That would be something interesting. Wonder if that'd be worth trying. Mind you, I don't think we even get anything. Is there even anything in the chasm that we could get out of without, like, quests? I don't think so. Well, the game doesn't make you do an Ascension quest until AR 15, I think. I think AR 15 is the first Ascension domain. And our characters should still be tolerable at that level. Gamers, isn't there a hidden entrance to... Isn't there a hidden entrance to the chasm? Could I take that early? Yeah, Chasm Underground. Yeah, sorry. When I mean like, yeah, when I say like break Chasm early, I mean specifically like getting into Underground Chasm. I'm saying specifically areas that are normally quest locked, or not normally quest locked rather, but areas that I either won't be able to explore fully, or areas that are otherwise locked without actually putting some effort in. Stuff like Chasm Underground, I guess even Dragon Spine to an extent would fit in that category. I suppose certain sections of Sumeru, as well as Fontaine. What's going on here? What is going on here? Yeah, because there's the main entrance in the middle that you have to do,
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh wow, that's a fast timer. We can't do that. Well, because I know there's the main entryway in the middle that's quest, that's specifically quest tied. But there's a secret entrance somewhere as well. Yeah, there's the one behind the bars. That's the one I'm thinking of. If memory served, there's also one in Sumeru somewhere, right? I should really find one more Geoculus just to get the fucking stamina buff. I like how I get an achievement for casting later. Hello, Xenix. How are you? We are in significant pain, by the way. Actually, wait. I have a claymore. Hold up. I'm actually glad I got a claymore this early, just because of
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Since claymore allows us to break stuff.
Is this an answer from this world?
I also played Genshin, you're a beginner. Well, we're suffering here. This is not like. Ugh! This is not how you should be playing Genshin, to put it lightly. We're trying to go as far as we can without spending any Mora. This means we can't upgrade weapons, we can't really upgrade characters either, to be truthfully honest. We can't upgrade art, like... We basically can't do a thing. We're basically in the shitter. We're basically relying purely on open world loot. Oh yeah, this character's on EU, if you want to add me for whatever reason. The original account character was on NA, because I'm from NA, I'm Canadian. But this character is on EU. Because I didn't want to make a new account just to play on NA again. I'll deal with the ping. Yes, I know before leaks work. I have another account on the game that is really, really high. World opens itself. Cool. Alright. That's Dendro. Lizer? Hello there, RNR. I am not... No, game. No. You can't make me do RNR. Okay, Dendro Traveler has been acquired. And I just realized, Dendro Traveler is not as good as I think. Dendro Traveler is not as good as I think because I can't get... That's RNR request. That's RNR request right there. I see it over there, and I will not do it. Oh no! I made a mistake. I've made a very big mistake, gamers. Okay. Yeah, so Dendro Traveler's not going to be as good as I think. Because Dendro Traveler, we're not going to be able to get cons for. Because not only is RNR a bullshit and I'm not doing it, I also think even if I did want to do RNR, I think it wouldn't be possible because I wouldn't have enough damage to clear sections of it. Like, I actually don't think RNR quest is possible because I don't have the damage. Do I wish? Yeah, I'll wish, yeah. Yeah, the only rule is I can't spend Mora, so... Basically, I can't level. I can't use XP books to level because they cost Mora. I can't level up weapons because they cost Mora. I can't level up artifacts because they cost Mora. And obviously I can't buy anything from like shops or this is a separate account that I'm using specifically for this challenge. I could log on to my main account later if you want. I still need to do all my dailies for what it's worth. Boing. Yeah, my other account is adventure rank 55, I think. Yeah, this is just a separate account for this is just a separate account for this challenge because I'm not like obviously I can't reset my main account, not that I would anyway. So oh yeah, I just remembered. Someone's going to be a certain character is going to be present on this account that's not present on my main. That's kind of funny to think about. Need some tips? Don't worry about artifacts for a while. I don't know what you're at, but honestly, just kind of enjoy the game. That's the biggest thing I can say. More specific tips, if you have Bennett or Bennett, Jingzhou, or Zhongling, specifically, they're really good. You'll want to put effort into them if you can. Like, they are crazy good characters. Yeah, like, what kind of quest are you on? Like, where are you at in the game? It's like the advice for, like, if you literally just started, like, you're in the first region Mondstadt. The advice I'd give for, like, a player in Mondstadt versus, say, a player in Inazuma, which is still relatively new nowadays when you think about it, are two very different, like, they're two very different sets of advice. Zhongling, Child, and Fischl. Zhongling's really good. You want to use her skill, like her ultimate, if you will, her burst. Because it's just good. Child is a very difficult character to play, and as for that, I'm not going to give tips on him. Fischl, I don't actually have. Fischl and Sucrose, I'm AR-55, and I still don't have them. They're the only characters I don't have. The only original 4 stars that I don't have, actually. There's a really good site called Kaching Mains that I use. Or Kaching, I don't know. The character name. Kaching? I don't know. Point is, her. Kaching Mains, and it's, like, a bunch of good players who put together guides on, like, every character in the game. I use it a lot when I'm looking for people to build. Such a weird, such a... I know it's because Valorana is here, but, such a weird amount of, area for this specific statue to open up. Yeah, just look up videos on the game. That's really good advice, too. What's that voice code? I'm curious. Do I get one shot? Actually, I really don't want to find out. Never mind. Okay, I don't get one shot, but I take a lot of damage. And mushrooms. Son of a bitch. The Samara battle music goes hard, by the way. You don't need to worry about artifacts until you hit adventure rank 45. Just use whatever you have. Ultimately, as a whole, you don't need to worry about artifacts unless you're, like, really interested in, like, maximizing your characters, to be honest. Ah, shit. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, like, if you're actually in from it, he's really new, so I don't think there's a consensus on him yet. I don't have any opinion on him.
I won't let you down.
What I can say is you should use whoever you like. For the most part, this game is really, really easy. Like, Genshin is a really easy game, and pretty much everyone is viable. Like, yes, there are some units that are specifically, like, really, really good and better than others. But on the whole, pretty much everyone is viable. Like, even the worst characters in the game, like Amber, you can still complete the game with. Like all main story content, and pretty much everything except for Spiral Abyss, you can do with everyone. And even then, there are people who run characters like Amber into Spiral. Just for the challenge. Yeah, Frem seems like he'll be okay. I don't know how good he'll be, but he seems like he'll be okay. The problem with new 4 stars is that the old 4 stars, Jingshou, Zhongling, Bennett, and Fischl, and Sucrose even as well, are also laughably, like, good. But the new ones just kind of suck. Don't tell me I'm running straight into a Withering Zone, son of a bitch. I hate the Withering. I hate the Withering. I hate the Withering. I hate the Withering. Yeah, just keep leveling everything up. I also had a really hard time between character level 50 and 60, was for me. What I can also say is don't build, like, everyone. Focus on, like, 4 characters that you really want to, like, actually, like, use. And just upgrade them. You don't need to have multiple different teams. You don't need to have multiple different teams. Except for, like, really late game stuff. Oh, okay. I'm not dealing with that. Over to Fontaine we go. With our level 6 Lumine. Can I do another wish? Oh, I have one. Never mind. Wow, useless. Cool. Make another intertwined, though. Another blue. Damn. Just give me child. Like, give me lucky child. So much of the map have we covered? Holy shit, we've actually gone pretty far. I didn't realize how far we traveled so far. Like, I didn't actually realize just how far we've gone. Like, I really didn't realize just how much ground we've covered. I guess if we're rushing Fontaine, I shouldn't even bothered going down through most of this desert. Well, chat, how are you? What do you want to talk about? Because I'm bad at talking. I see just a guy there. Oh god. You did solo Spiral Floor 12? See, I'm at, like, Spiral Floor 7. Mostly because I never built a second team. Although I actually have one now, by mere coincidence. I have National now, even though I wasn't really actually trying to build for it. Because my original, like, good team was, like, Yoimiya, Bennett, Xingqiu, and Yunjin. But I also pulled for Shogun, and I have Zhongling, so I just kind of... Once I ended up getting different characters for my... Once I ended up getting different characters for my Yoimiya team, I just kind of had leftovers to put Raiden National together. You know, I gotta admit, I don't like Samara. It's probably not a very popular opinion, but honestly, I think Sumeru is my least favorite out of all the nations. Across the desert we go. What fun. Oh, climb. 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 There we go. Okay, there's another statue. Ugh. Still so much distance, man. Actually, it might have been faster to go through Visunda Field when we were there. It cut it and rode the map border all the way up. Yeah, because then we wouldn't have gone all the way down and through. Yeah, that would have been smart. That would have been smart. Well, to the next place, but I don't remember what it's called, but the next place. I just wish I could get a Hydro Goblet for my Yelan in general, dude. My RNG is so shit. Like, my RNG is actually so bad on artifacts. Oh god. Wait. Wasn't there something that just attacked me through the sand there? That thing. Right? Oh! Okay, well that didn't really do anything for me, but okay. We got a chest for our troubles. I guess I should probably go back and open it. Oh, it's a common chest. Never mind.
A reward on the road.
Yeah, that was pretty much useless. Especially since Dendro sigils are actually useless in this run, because I'm not doing Arnara. What's this thing? Ow. Hmm. Yes, game, I know this area is highly dangerous. Ooh, I don't know if I can actually travel through this spot. I think I'm gonna get gameplayed by the sandstorm. I think the sandstorm's gonna gameplay me and I'm gonna get teleported out. I don't know, I haven't actually done the world quest over here. So... like, I've still not done this desert stuff on... Gulfontaine just by unlocking the Statue of the Seven. You don't get the teleport waypoint until you clear the Mondstadt Archon quest. I know what you're talking about. They do grant you a teleport waypoint, but you don't get it until you clear Mondstadt Archon.
Like lamb to the slaughter.
I checked. Because I would have used it. Because I used that teleport waypoint they give you on my own account, because when I was taking a break from the game between 3.3 and 4.0, I hadn't done any of the desert stuff. And finally we're out of this fucking place. I love running. I love running. I love running. We do a wish. Yes, let's go. Nothing. Damn. I want to get my beginner's thing done. Yeah, you have to do the Archon quest for it. Trust me, I would have done it myself, but seeing as how I can't really do Mondstadt Archon right now, and Hydro Traveler might actually have some use right now that I don't have a Hydro character. I just don't like the way they've developed the map. Like, what is this goofy-ass map design? Like, it's just so weird that they're leaving the middle entirely blank. Oh shit. What sees me? Is it the rune machine? I think it is. How far? Oh, man. I almost want to give up and stop. Okay, there's a teleport waypoint right there. We'll grab the waypoint and then we'll go back to Mondstadt. I know it's the under area of Celestia, but still. It's kind of annoying. Hello, Xenix. I hate the Sumeru Desert so much, man. Wait, we can start, Kavina? That's actually kind of interesting. That the game just lets you start, Karina right now. Like, Didn't you? I get Barbara? You get it, you only get it after completing the Mondstadt Archon quest, which I have not done. I do not like the Sumeru Desert. I actually don't like Sumeru as a whole. But specifically, I don't like the desert. Domain. We can't even... Wow. We can't even use it as a teleport waypoint. That's really annoying. Like, I know I can't, like, open the door, but it, like, at least let me use it as a teleport spot. Come on. Look, come on, give me the waypoint. Thank you. I'm not going to stream for too much longer. I do have work tomorrow. And it is almost midnight, so... I might call it once we get to Fontaine.
A new punching.
Hello there. What level are these guys? 36, okay. Mora. How much more are we up to, anyway? 181,000. Look at all these random-ass gear I'm never going to use either. It's early morning? Yeah, it's almost midnight over here in Canada, so... Is there a thing right next to me? Oh, there it is. Okay. I do not mean you harm. You get 10 wishes? Also, you can have... Ah, okay. Maybe I'll have to try and get to 10 then. It's a very annoying place for them to put a statue. Mind you, the people of this region really, really don't like, really don't like, Rukkhadevata, so... I mean, Rukkhashava. Rukkhadevata is not real. Another statue, that took long enough. How do I get to the other side of this thing easily? I might just have to run through. I vaguely remember the way to, I'm not getting up that hill. I vaguely remember the way to, Fontaine. It's like a path under the bridge. Ah. Oh, yeah, yeah, hold up. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, isn't it like right here? Kind of? At this point, I may as well just keep going forward. Oh, no, no, actually, it would be faster to go under here, wouldn't it? Hold up. I'm just trying to remember where it is, specifically. Yeah, the stamina's bad. Oh, is there... Oh, there's a path here. Oh, okay. I guess there's a path here, maybe. And yeah, the stamina is really bad. Is this actually a path? Yes, yes, great crystals. Whatever, I know. Oh, I thought this was, like, actually a route. Damn. Doesn't look like it. It's not. Cool. I just wasted a bunch of time. Oops. See why I don't like the Sumer Desert? The shit is just not fun to explore. Actually, hold up. I might be able to climb over that. Hold up. Oh, no, no, that's designed so that you can't do it. Never mind.
This
Oops.
is not the
Oh, they actually
end.
give you a warning for when you die. That's funny. I didn't know. I wonder what happens if I go in there. Oh, there's actually something under there. Ah.
I won't let you down. Bet you can't keep up with me.
So we'll need to pass through here, I think, and then go out here. Yeah, okay. Unless you can just cut over. We might be able to just go over, actually. Yeah, we can. Okay. Oh. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. You're cool and all, but I'm not dealing with that. Teleport waypoint. Okay, that makes sure at least some of our progress won't be lost. If nothing else, the teleport waypoint make sure our progress won't be lost. Another day. I know. I'm regretting doing this challenge. Hello there. Why do you float? I'm regretting this challenge so much. Okay, well, there's another statue. Oh, we keep going. It's like an adventure. Unless, yes. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. So, that's actually really interesting that they... That's actually really interesting that they just let you do Carvina of Good and Evil, assuming you make it all the way up to Samara. Because normally a lot of quests have locks on them, behind, even like world quests, but it's really interesting that you can straight up do Aranara and Carvina of Good and Evil. No, Carvina is the one for this desert. Aranara is in, like, main Samara. But both of them, it's really interesting that you can just straight up do both of them. It's really interesting that you can just do both of them. Also, let's turn that up. So the question is now, how the hell do I have to... Oh, I have to get to that. Okay. I think I have to follow this road over here. Is there like a big like battle going on? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Hey, look at that over there. That's Celestia. It's actually like a 3D model now. Apparently it used to just be like a 2D image. What does it even want me to do? Just level, of course. How close are we to the next adventure rank, anyway? Oh, shit, we're actually almost there. Okay. Got some more primos. Hello there, random eremites. What's this thing? Guess it's like a drum thing. Interesting. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oop. Okay, I think one thing I might have to do, at least on my own time on this account, is just, collect some, like, oculi, so that we can get more stamina. Here we go, finally. We're actually gonna get to go to Fontaine soon, I think. Also, I don't really get why this random tree is here. I've never really understood what it's supposed to be here for. I don't know if it's just supposed to, like, signify the end of the journey in Sumeru or something else, but... Alright, we're finally almost at Fontaine. We'll be at Fontaine soon, lads. How long have we even been running for, I wonder? Like, how long have we been trekking across the continent? I might honestly check the VOD to see when we started when we left, like, Mondstadt to start making our way over to now. Because we have to have been running for at least, like, half an hour, right? If not longer. Imagine if we die. We have to go all the way back. It's over an hour. Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. Yeah, because we've been at this journey for a long time now. Because I remember doing this when I was new to the game back in 3.0. And I ran all the way over to Sumeru really early on as well. Oh? So I guess this is absolutely the way you're intended to get to Fontaine. Yeah, I guess you're not intended to get to Fontaine in any other way. Actually, I don't even think there... Yeah, because there's no other way to get... Okay, yeah, so that makes sense why they cutscene it, even if you're not tied to a quest. I should have just let Lumine hit the ground. That would have been kind of funny. Alright, lads. It's been a journey. Finally. Finally, we get to go to Fontaine. I wish they'd make different Wave Riders. Like, either different versions of it, or at least, like, skins for it. Wait, what? Deja vu. What was that achievement for? Oh. Monk. 1 hour of just running, I know. And, like, we didn't even really get interrupted along the way. Alright. That was a strategic French moment? Holy shit. French people? Dude, what a long fucking tower. I'm not gonna lie, the elevator ride feels longer than I think it actually is. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're able to dive. We're able to go underwater. That's cool. We're also able to get the worst talent in the game. Hee hee. Hee gun. But where'd that achievement go? Oh, Mortal Travails. I guess we're going to Fontaine. Aether is so bad.
This boat tour will take you to the magnificent Court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
And I'll be your tour guide for this trip. Even though I'm not as reliable as Elfan from the
I want to get off and just, like, run.
Still do my
But I know that would be slower.
And if you're dissatisfied with anything, feel free to let me know right away.
So, instead...
Oh, wait a sec. It's, please contact a staff member with your feedback after reaching the station. And we
Well,
will
chat.
address your concerns as soon as
What
possible.
do?
Back on topic. The destination of this trip will be the Court of Fontaine. If you'd like to learn more about the latest technological developments in Fontaine, the hottest new trends in cuisine, or upcoming sensational trials, please subscribe to the Steambird.
Fontaine... We really ran God knows how far just for this. The Fontaine experience.
The Steambird runs lots of fantastic serialized
This is-
novels,
wow.
including the thriller Great Detective Herlock, which recently reached its dramatic conclusion. Right at the very end, Herlock faces off against the real mastermind, revealed to be the assistant, Miss Jacoba, in a duel at the old site of
I don't
William
normally
the
stream, actually. This is my first time streaming in like 2
Stop
months.
my feelers from
Normally I
shaking.
make,
Oh no, did I spoil it for you? Oops. Anyway, coming up ahead on your left-hand side is Mercy Village, the hometown of all Melazines, myself included. It's deep below the
Normally I
ground,
make
just over
videos,
there.
but lately I've had nothing to make videos on. So I was like, what should I should stream to fill in the content gap. And I'm like, oh, I'll stream Genshin. I'll do a challenge run.
We will now pass through Poisson Tunnel. Now that I think about it, very few people tend to take this line. Maybe it's because humans don't really like deserts? After all, the most popular route in and out of Fontaine is through Liyue's Tenue Vale.
See, that's interesting,
I've
because
heard that in places with lots of sand, even clockwork mecha will
She
start to
lit-
malfunction. I mean, no rational person would try to cross a vast, hot, and dry desert to get to Fontaine, right?
like that, exactly.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
Why
mean
did
to
we
imply
go
that
this
you
route to
were
get to Fontaine?
irrational.
Sound really skilled as narrative? What do you mean? I mean, I have streaming experience. I used to stream on Twitch for like a solid year, and things did pretty well. I was up to about 20 viewers on average per stream. But then I like changed up what game I was playing and whatnot, and my viewership just kind of slowly went away. And then I took a lot of breaks. Because I just kind of, I don't know what to make content, like... My content's very lazy on YouTube, like I don't really edit. Like...
Looking ahead on your right-hand side, you'll see Aranias, where the Opera Epiclese is located. Do you see that really tall structure? I once asked Elfin, what's that big old thing?
Like, I don't know, I just...
She said, no clue. What's the use of learning the meaning of things?
I enjoy streaming, it's just I have a really hard time,
Amazing and super friendly melody.
I have a really hard time,
You really should take the Navia line and listen to it more.
I have a really hard time keeping a stream without chat.
The magnificent
Like,
court of Fontaine. Please
I have a really hard time talking about stuff if I'm not engaging in a conversation with chat back and forth. That's one of the problems with streaming. I'll take a look later, Busy. Actually, because we're sailing, I will literally look right now, because... Yeah, found it. Finally, we're almost done. We spent all that time running just to get to...
Oh no, I almost forgot. Ahem. While aboard the Aquabus, please keep your head, hands, and other body parts, as well as your canes, swords, cameras, and other personal items inside the boat at all times.
Hydro Aether? That to be left... Ugh.
Whatsoever for any injury or loss incurred as a result of disobeying the rules. Maybe it's a bit late for the disclaimer. Anyway, I'm happy you've had an incident-free journey today, and it was my pleasure to serve as your tour guide for this
Shut up,
trip.
shut up, 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 shut up. It is cool that they actually give you, like, an achievement for that. Oh, that was awful. But at least, finally, highly dangerous. Yeah, no shit. Wrong button. Finally, we've made it. That was awful. I have no idea why I did that. I could have literally just stayed in Mondstadt and had fun. And actually, like... Wait, teleport currently disabled. Oh, it's doing this thing. Like, I could have stayed in Mondstadt, actually had fun, and everything, progressed. But no, I went on a massive run all the way over to Fontaine. Hey, but now we have all of it unlocked at least, right? That's the thing. Now if we need to go anywhere, we can just go. Hey, also we're supposed to talk to this lady.
Doesn't that shop look interesting?
Shut up, Paimon, shut up, Paimon, shut up.
Welcome. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I've been trying to... Do you have any animos? More to the point.
Okay, there we go.
Animo sigils appear all over...
Absolutely.
It's actually more obviously the reason I need animo sigil. Of course. Do come again soon. Please also visit if you...
Maybe, hold up, how close are we to AR-10? Because he said we get 10 wishes from it, right? Oh, we literally just need like 100 more XP. Well, what's a good way we can quickly get 100 XP? I know. We'll go get the dragon spine statue. That'll be silly. Lux chest on top of Favonius? I know, but I kind of like the idea now of going to get the stupid fucking dragon spine statue. So, did we even get anything on our journeys? Not really. We have 4 Harbingers of Dawn now. Sorry, 5. 4. More running. Literally, we just went from running across all of Teyvat. And the thing is, we didn't even really run off of all of Teyvat. Because we didn't even get to Inazuma. Like, when you think about it, we didn't even run across all of Teyvat because I didn't hit all of the waypoints. Like, I didn't even hit all of the statues of the 7. And I didn't hit, and I didn't hit, Inazuma. I know you can get into Inazuma early, but I don't have the technical skill to pull it off. That's a long name. Can I call you something shorter? Wait, can I just straight up start the Dragon Spine quest? Ah. So I can just straight up start the Dragon Spine stuff. That's actually really interesting. I should be able to break the ice barriers because I think it's only tied to. Oh, did you see that poppin'? Wait, you. Oh, okay. I'm learning about new hotkeys that I didn't even recognize. I'm pretty sure I can break the ice though because you only need isn't it only tied to doing to having the scarlet on you? Yeah.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning. Someone needs assistance.
Hi there, Fatui. I might be able to get the tree. You have no idea how long it took me to realize that you needed Scarlet Quartz to actually do anything around here. Oh god. Chat, I might have blundered. We'll get the tree open, and I think that's probably we'll get the tree open. We'll do our wishes, and then we'll probably stop. I think. Hello there. Did he just not see me? Do I play chess? No, God, no. I mean, I've played chess from time to time. So I just use my quartz. Because the auto attack hit the slime again right after. Cool. Is there another quartz around? Yo, the Dragon Spine music goes hard. Goddamn. I didn't realize how hard it went. Holy shit. Blunder? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Blunder is definitely a chess word, but I don't... No, I don't really play chess. I mean, I know how to play chess, I just can't play it well. Hello there, Warming Sealy.
A little dusty.
Do these chests give you animo? Sigils? Probably not, huh? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. The stone respawn. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Wow. Cool. Bonk. Start. Oh, okay. I thought this was gonna spawn a, like an event. Hey, look, it's a Crimson Agate. There it goes. Dragon Spine, my beloved.
It was
Oh.
my honor to serve you.
Oh yeah, we got a bonus wish out of this. Ow. Alright, we need to go hand in our adventure rank. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna end the stream. Hi Jungkook, and hi Erginden? Ergen? Yeah, it's past midnight here. It's literally 12 in the morning, and I work tomorrow. I have to be up at 9:45, so I might continue streaming this again tomorrow night. But I'm not super sure. Alright, that's a 5 damage improvement plus physical attack. It's good.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Shang.
You're free Xiangling, you're free Kale,
The magic begin.
you're free Lynette. Okay. Hey, you said I got 10 free wishes at this AR. I didn't, liar. Fucking Noel Con already, dude. I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing, but really? You couldn't have given me, like, an actually new character? Just got back to your cake. No! Oh, I got mail. Oh. Oh, okay, I guess I do get 10 wishes. This is a once in a blue moon Lexi stream? Yeah, I'm starting a Genshin challenge run. Well, starting it. We're 3 hours in now, and I had to chuck like a 10-minute run away. But, we're trying to do we're trying to go as far as we can without spending Mora. Which means I basically, I can't upgrade weapons, I can't upgrade artifacts, I can't use XP books, I can't buy, I can't buy recipes or anything. In theory, I could get my party up to level 20 if I were to actually, like, grind. If I were to, like, actually grind, I could get people up to 20. I think we'll eventually lose it in Mondstadt because I think we just run out of damage. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to do it because I think we'll actually just hit a damage wall. I'm really hoping for Diluc, who I still don't have on my main account, by the way, despite having like 2 cons for both Chi-Chi and Mona. Suzu? 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 I'm building Kaching. Kaching's the main now. Kaching's the main now. And the Shogling! Holy shit! That's actually huge. That's actually a crazy first 10 wish. That's actually unironically crazy.
Something's come up?
We keep Noelle and we take Zhang.
Just sharpen my spear.
Both Kaching and Zhongling are big. This will unironically be my first time actually using Kaching, by the way. Since we can't upgrade artifacts, we take Berserker. We take this, because it's our just simply best one. We take this for the Berserker. Animal damage bonus, trolling. Do I have electro damage? Oh, I do! Huge! And attack and ER. And you're getting Prototype Rancor. I have Dendro MC. You missed literally like an hour of just running across the map. You literally missed an hour of running across the map. I want to turn this challenge run into a YouTube video at some point. Because I don't think, I genuinely don't think it's doable. Even under best circumstances. But... Hey, Susie, out of who I have, do I... Do I run Lisa, Noelle, or Kaya? Is my remaining slot, because I definitely don't run Amber. Amber is actually troll. Unless I do run Amber for the 25% attack. Wait. Just for the double pyro. Wait, do I actually run Amber? Run? Just for Fervent Flames? Yeah. The problem is, percentages aren't actually that good. Because since our stats are going to be so shit in the first place, flat stats are actually probably more important. Unironically, flat attack is what we'd probably want to build for. Also, Suzu, you have to consider this. Because we can't use talent books, we're not getting to level 20, and we can't even ascend because it costs Mora. ER Sword, okay. Actually huge. Skyrider's actually massive. And a Dendro bonus? Holy shit. It doesn't really matter what we run, right? At this point in the game, I guess it really literally does not matter. The thing is we don't really get to pick what artifacts we run. Alright, Zhongling, you need... I guess you're getting a Black Task. Oh yeah, Suzu, if you didn't think it was bad enough, we can't even refine. We can't even refine. Like, I'm pretty sure we actually straight up run out of damage in either at the end of Mondstadt or Leeway. I think we're eventually just going to get timer blocked on a fight and not going to be able to progress. Like, the rule is we're going to try and not spend Mora whatsoever. I have put a small clause in there that, because I'm pretty sure in Liwei's Archon quest, Child forces you to spend money using his bag of Mora. I'm like, that's a situation where the game literally forces you to spend money. But the debate is, A, it's not my money, it's Child's money, and B, the game is literally forcing me to do it. Like, there's nothing I can do to avoid that. We might have to just evolve the challenge into, like, not spending Mora, like, where the game doesn't force you to spend. Like, if a quest literally forces me to spend Mora, there's nothing I can do. That's why I'm actually kind of avoiding non-required quests in case I run into a situation like that.
Something terrible happened again.
Yeah, Barbara might be big, especially because of consistent Hydro. Consistent Hydro proccing thanks to being a catalyst. Other people have brought up the strategy of building for freeze. Just building freeze and trying to freeze spam targets. The problem is I'm just going to be banned, but in theory we can just infinitely survive a target. But the problem is timer fights. Like, a couple of the Ascension quests, actually all of the Ascension, like the AR Ascension, that might have been a good poll, I should have looked. They usually have a hard timer on the hypostasis that you have to beat. I usually sort of stream around here. I'm Pacific time, and like tomorrow I'll probably stream at 9 o'clock again. The other thing is I'm also in college, so apparently the AR quest. Oh yeah, shit, that's huge. That might actually be game changing for a run. Nothing. If you're wondering why I'm pulling Child, it's because of his passive. That upgrades everybody's normal attack in the party by 1. Redeem codes. Do you have them on hand? Actually, I should be able to pull some. From Elon Mains. Maybe? Susie? Mad? Mad? No ka-ching? No ka-ching? No ka-ching? No ka-ching? No ka-ching? I can't redeem from in-game, can I? I don't think I can, huh? Yo! We also technically, on technicality, it's in settings? Oh, okay. Our resources? No. Other? No. Account? Redeem code. Damn. 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 But no, we technically joked around the fact that there is nothing technically stopping you from spending real money, because you're not spending Mora. Not that it would actually change the fate of the playthrough in any real meaningful way. Oh. We just... only like the best 4-star bow in the game. Genshin Gift, I forgot about that one. Hey. You owe me a pull? You owe me a pull? You owe me a pull? Hold up. Rust is big for Fervent Flames. Rust is actually huge for Amber in general. Holy shit. Alright, I meant to check Zhongling to see if the polearm was better. The black tassel, of course. Cool. Well, the run is off to a start. How much more are we up to? We're up to 300k Mora. I wish I could literally just... Hold up. I should just trash all my XP move. Hold up. Ah, damn, I can't really trash. It would be kind of funny, though. We also figured out that Traveler... Sigils are within the rules, because it's not Mora. We made that call, the sigils are within the rules, because obviously it's not Mora. Which is potentially big, because that could give us cons for Traveler. Although not really Dendro MC. I really do not want to do R&R, by the way. But if... It might get to the point, right, where if we're genuinely having to, like, min-max the run, I might unironically have to do at least the first stage of R&R just to get the tree unlocked. Just to get the Vanarana Tree of Dreams unlocked. In the cope, really, in the cope of getting, in the cope of getting... My brain's empty. In the cope of getting cons. Oh, yeah, Crimson, agates. Dude, I fucking love Dragonspine. Let's quickly log onto my my actual account. I'm not gonna do my dailies, but I'm gonna, like, just cycle things, I guess. America. Actually, hold up. Log out. Okay, this is still all hidden. I don't care if you see my email. Email me. Do it. Frank. Do it, email me. It'll be funny, it'll be funny, it'll be funny, it'll be funny. Battle pass in my ass. Yeah, I guess more of the nerd shit events going on. Yeah, so my main is like actually like playable. I have all the Archons done up to now. Why do I have Sara in my team? Oh yeah, because I need an Electro Bow user for a puzzle. Let me drop you. Suzu, you remember how I said my teams are not good? I hate you, Jin. I hate you, Jin. I hate you, Jin. Yeah, I'm a Yoi main on this account. Nice teams, thanks. Like my Yoi, like rate my Yoi. No, I love Yunjin. Yunjin is great. Just the noise she makes on party join is annoying. Rate my Yoi. Rate my Yoi. I don't have great artifacts on her, I'll admit. But... It's like EM Sands. Mine's not great. I have attack, pyro, and crit. Yeah, I have a shit ton of crit rate on her. That's the thing, because I'm running a crit rate circ. I need to do Yunjin stuff, but I hate farming this game alone. Like, I hate grinding alone. I need Susu to save me, because I hate Golden Wolflord. And I hate artifact grinding in general. Yelan is Emblem of Severed Fate Torture. I still don't have a Hydro Goblet for her. Cool gaming. Zhongli is literally Gerb, because he's pure shield bot. He's literally pure shield bot. Suzu, you always have to pull through. Like, Zhongli is a literally shield bot. I don't do anything with him. And then ever so slowly, maybe I'll build up the national team.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
I wish I could pull my pity. Actually, hold up. I can pull my pity history. Hold up. I got the 17 pity Zhongli. The 17 pity Zhongli was pretty hot. My pity lately on this account has actually been, like, fucked. Suzu, 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 Suzu. No ka-ching, no ka-ching, no ka-ching. I also got 3 5-star weapons within 50 pity. I'm almost tempted to build Kaching just to laugh at you, but I don't know how to play her. And I don't think I'd have any teams that would work well with her. Actually, hold up. Kaching games. Electro... Kaching. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Ka-ching! In the realm of my, like, pity 5 stars, hold up, I'll just bring up the character archive. Yeah, I have Ka-ching, Mona, and Chi-Chi, but I don't have Diluc Regime. I think I have a con for Mona. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, that's a good thing, honestly. I have a con for Chi-Chi, but I don't? No, that's not right. I'm pretty certain I have a con for her. Okay, hold up. Maybe it just doesn't show in the archive. Chi-Chi, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a Chi-Chi con? What? I don't know what... Oh, okay. Never mind. Maybe I'm just lucky. So I've only lost 3 50-50s after that? That doesn't sound right, but okay. Yeah, I know about cons. I'm just saying I'm really surprised I don't have. I've always wanted Diluc. I'm sad I've never rolled him. Alt F4. Game closed. I really need to end the stream. Let's... So I might stream again tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll just try and stream when I can. Suzu, that's because you're a whale. I might stream again tomorrow, but don't count on it. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Maybe. Maybe. Not gonna lie, the No More account is hard to play on just because I have nothing. But it's kind of fun in its own way. So we might just have to cope with it. The problem for me is, I brought this up earlier with you, Missy, but, no ka-ching. I have a really hard time keeping a stream interesting when there's not people to chat with. So like if I don't have good viewership, or at least people in chat being active like you, I find it really hard to keep a stream going. So I appreciate you. If you want to talk with me more direct, you're best off joining the Discord server. Yeah. I want to make more YouTube content. I just don't know how. Yeah, it was... Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed the stream. I've had fun. I'm really only ending it because my sleep... I need to get into bed at least. So, yeah, join Discord if you want to talk with me. Suzu, I'll be around if you want to chat. And, yeah, thanks all. I appreciate you listening to my bullshit. I will see you again soon, probably. Bye.